Welcome to Alive with Amanda. I'm Amanda Patterson. I'm excited to be here with you today to answer the question, how do I increase revenue in this new year? So if you watch my videos, you'll know I did a video the other day on how to decrease expenses. So it's just natural that this question would come up. And so we're going to go ahead and talk about how to make more money in the new year. So there's a couple of things that you can do that are directly client related and things that you can do maybe practice related and things that you can do that are, sort of related to those two things, but not related. So we'll go through those three things. So first, let's talk about client related. So you can raise your rates on your clients. I like to give my clients a couple months notice. I will give them a letter, send them a letter and let them know that my rates are increasing in the new year. And this is what the new rate is going to be. And I might share with them, like, I've done this new training or this new thing is happening in the office, and this is why the rates are increasing. Or you can just do a standard practice that you raise your rates every so often. The next thing that you can do is that you can request insurance rates to be increased. You can send a letter to the insurance company and ask them to increase your rates. You can do that, especially if you're trained in evidence-based practices, you do something really specific, or you just happen to service a lot of those types of clients with a particular insurance, they will give you an increase. So you want to make sure you advocate for yourself and you send those letters. I recommend you send those letters every single year. Another thing that you can do in terms of your practice is increase the kinds of services that you do. Maybe it's time for you to add groups. A lot of people want to do groups. It can be a really good money maker, and you can serve more clients in an hour than you do individually. So that's a really great thing for you to include this year if you're looking to do that. You can also add workshops. So let's say you're like, I'm not going to take the time to fill those groups. I don't want to do it every single week, but I do want to do like a short version of that. Like, right? You want to go ahead and maybe do a 3-hour workshop once a month. Go for it. That can be a great money maker for you as well, especially if you have a really good following. You're really well known within your community. So you can get rate increases. You can increase your services, or you can do things like online courses. If you are really the expert in something specific, then maybe it's time for you to build up that following on Instagram, build up that following through your blog posts, and start an online course. You can sell your online course to other therapists if you are really good at one particular thing that helps them build their practices, or you can go ahead and sell, if you are like the anxiety expert out there and you want to put together a psychoeducational course for people, you can go ahead and do that, and you can make money doing that, and that will help you to increase your services that aren't necessarily just increasing the number of clients that you see or increasing the kinds of services that you have. So let's thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you are looking to keep track of all of your rates, if you're looking to keep track of all of your clients, if you're looking to keep track of your revenue for the year, definitely want to have an electronic health record. I highly recommend TherapyNotes. They're great. You can do all your billing through there. You can keep track of all of your numbers through there. You can look at trends through there. They send reminders to your clients. Just makes your life easy. So if you're trying to put your focus into other things, you definitely want to check out TherapyNotes for your electronic health record. So you can see more clients. You can bring on other therapists in your practice. If you are a solopreneur, you want to bring on another person either to rent from you, to be an employee for you, and an independent contractor, you can do that. The other thing that you can do if you already have a group practice is to expand, maybe go into a second location. Though, if we're trying to control our expenses, that's probably not going to help you, but in the long run, there really is a lot of opportunity out there to increase. So I just want you to be creative in the way that you are building revenue for your practice. You don't have to do it just in one way. You don't have to see more clients. If you're already comfortable at the number that you're seeing, there are interesting creative ways. Rent out your office, get a sponsor for your blog post, start affiliating. There's lots of really cool things that you can do in order to increase revenue this year. And I want you to know, as therapists, we can make money. We deserve to make money. We can live a life that is meaningful for us in a way that is also meaningful for our clients. So I hope you enjoyed this topic today. Send me any questions that you have to Amanda at amandapattersonlmhc.com. And I am happy to jump on here and answer your questions. Bye, everybody.